What's going on, America? I am Graham Allen, and welcome to the newest episode of Real America. First of all, we would be remiss if we did not give a huge shout out to Al Gore.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Al Gore. Many of you know his now infamous or famous, depending on who you ask, video educating all of us on the effects of global warming and how we were all going to die very, very soon.
You're probably wondering why your ice cream went away. Well, Susie, the culprit isn't foreigners, it's global warming.
Global wapoo?
Yeah.
We would also be remiss if we did not give acknowledgement to AOC herself with her forewarning seen here.
The world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change.
I'm just kidding. Actually, if anything is going on in 2021, the entire world is upside down and Texas is starting to look a bit like Canada.
No! No!
That's right. You're looking at a graph at over 80% of America is literally freezing.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Also, AOC has again put her foot in her mouth with this tweet right here. The infrastructure failures in Texas are quite literally what happens when you don't pursue a Green New Deal.
How dare you!
First of all, I don't know how we can take anyone seriously in Congress when they start a tweet with quite literally, but I digress. Let us point you to this photo right here of a frozen wind turbine. How are we fixing this problem of the frozen wind turbine, you might ask? Well, a fossil-fueled helicopter is dumping fossil fuel onto the wind turbine to help it actually work because you need fossil fuels. This is quite literally a de facto point against the Green New Deal, but I digress.
Green New Deal. It sounds like a high school term paper that got a low mark.
On a serious note, though, our thoughts and prayers go out to the people in Texas and all of those who have lost their lives due to the power outages. That is not a joking matter, and we are thinking about every one of you and your families here at Real America. Our fearless leader, President Biden, has shown his ability to really communicate with the American people at his CNN town hall. I think I speak for every American when I say I have never been more informed and clearly understand what a president is saying than this clip right here.
The other portion is a lot of people don't know how to register. Not everybody in the community, in the Hispanic and the African American community, particularly in rural areas that are distant and or inner city districts, know how to get online to determine how to get in line for that COVID vaccination at the Walgreens.
Everyone in this room is now dumber.
And just when you think it couldn't possibly get any worse.
And you know you enjoy being home with the baby more. I don't want to hear that.
I do, yes. Yeah, he's 9.5 months, so I'm very happy.
No. Everybody knows I like kids better than people.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel awesome. I feel safe, I feel secure, and I feel like our country is in the best of hands.
We are dead! We are all dead!
Now, unfortunately, we must change the tone of this episode of Real America. A true icon, a true legend, has tragically passed away at the age of 70 after battling stage 4 lung cancer. We, of course, are talking about Rush Limbaugh. Now, Rush Limbaugh is literally the greatest to ever do conservative radio, conservative talk, anything you might imagine. I remember growing up with my grandparents listening to Rush Limbaugh on dial-up internet every single day. As I'm sure many of you have stories, I can simply tell you this. Being a conservative commentator myself these days, none of us would be here if it wasn't for Rush Limbaugh paving the way for every single one of us to have a way to go down in the first place. We all owe Rush Limbaugh a debt of gratitude. Whether you loved him or you hate him, you had to respect him and what he did for his genre, for this community, for America in general. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you Rush Limbaugh.
My point in all of this today is gratitude. My point in everything today that I share with you about this is to say thanks and to tell everybody involved how much I love you from the bottom of a sizable and growing and still beating heart. I wasn't expected to be alive today. You have an expiration date. A lot of people never get told that, and so they don't face life this way. I've learned what love really is during this.
Let me tell you who we conservatives are. We love people. When we look out over the United States of America, when we are anywhere, when we see a group of people such as this or anywhere, we see Americans, we see human beings. We don't see groups, we don't see victims, we don't see people we want to exploit. What we see is potential.
The millions of people a day that you speak to and that you inspire, and all of the incredible work that you have done for charity. I am proud to announce tonight that you will be receiving our country's highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the entire Limbaugh family, and I think I can say that America will not be the same without Rush Limbaugh. That's all we have for this episode of Real America. We hope you enjoyed it. And as always, follow us on Facebook and YouTube. And as always, I'm Graham Allen, and for those who can't, I'll say it for you. What's up, guys? Graham Allen here. If you liked the video you just watched, be sure to subscribe to the official Turning Point USA channel to keep up with everything we've got going on now.